This is Wolf Outdoor Review here. Today I'm going to be going over my newest hat addition to my collection, which is known as the Cap Hardface MicroFleece by PECKMAN Inc. Here's the tag. There's one of 3 tags. Here, then there's the care instructions tag. And it was inspected by 27. So, and then the POLYESTER brand. And there's 2 sizes for this. There's a small, medium, and a large, extra large for this. Before this hat, there was this hat. Which is just for the Marine Corps. But now that the Army's adopted this hat, and this hat used to be pretty warm, but had its downfalls. The thing they upgraded here was now instead of 2 layers, it's like 3 maybe, or 2 very thick layers. Very warm hat. And now that it's got a water repellent, wind, water, dust, sun, whatever, repellent. It's really nice. I think I paid about $20 for this hat. Maybe 25. Maybe 30, I don't know. Somewhere around 20. Don't remember. But it's a very roomy hat, and it's very comfortable. And this, along with my last video, is what I have for my winter setup right now. So I will put it on and demonstrate what it looks like. Real quick. So this is what this hat looks like on me. And you can always flip this up and make it more of a, just a head covering. Because, you know, if you're in the military, at one point you're bald, pretty much. So this is nice for that. So you can always go for just the head or head and ears. And that's compared to this hat, which I will demonstrate now. If I can put it on real quick. Which this one was very hard. It doesn't go as low and doesn't go as low down. But both are probably very warm. But yeah, very warm. I personally think they're pretty similar, but I do agree this one is way better in every way. But that's getting ahead of myself. Anyway, if you want to know the measurements on this hat depth-wise from the top of the head to the bottom in a standstill position is 7 3/8. Wait, actually, 7 5/8. And width-wise, without stretching, it is 11 1/8. Stretching-wise, you can get just about, you really stretch it, you can get 10 inches out of this hat. If it will go, hold on, you can get about 10 inch. Width-wise, with stretching to a reasonable size, you can get it to about 13 inches. So, and if you don't fall into that category, there's always the extra large, extra large size. You'll know that I was told at one point that you'll know that these hats are genuine if they have the Marine Corps, but now that the Army's adopted the same hat, they can't have that on there anymore. So it will have this exact tag on it. It'll be known as the Cap Hardface MicroFleece. Hardface MicroFleece. The NSN number you would look for is 841501554963. I believe there may or may not be counterfeits of these. I'm not sure. I'd assume so. So make sure you're getting a real one. And if you're not careful, you could be paying anywhere to $50 to $10. I think I paid a little high for mine, but if you can get it for $20, that's a good deal. So try to get one for around there. And eBay has actually, for eBay being a scalping too expensive for a military gear type place, it actually did have some good things. I got this on eBay and paid around $25. And it is very warm. Also, the inside is completely fleece, so the outside's the only thing that has this thing. And if you're wondering how much outside fleece you have 4 inches of just fleece, and then it starts going into the top part. And from the top part down, you have about, about 5 inches of Hardface material. And, yeah. And let's see, just like my last video, we'll see if we can fit this in a grenade pouch. Because that's something I like to do, because you never know when you'll need to do that. So, here's our grenade pouch. And if we stuff and hope it works, it probably will. And it does. So if you want an entire winter setup on your belt, you can do so. It will fit in a grenade pouch, no problem. So, that's that. Okay, now I'm going to put the old one on top of the new one. So, this old one, the problem with it is, if you get a spark on it, you'll get a hole in it. I took it by a campfire, a little too close. But, as you can see from the top, you've got about that much more. And, what's nice is you can always layer them. So I'll do that real quick and show you. So you can put the old version and the new version on if it's very, very, very cold. And you have risk of freezing your ears. So that's what both look like on. You could do this with two of the same Hardface, or old version, new version. Or, I guess, old version, old version. So, that's what that looks like. So yeah, you can layer both if you want. If not. Like I said, they come in 2 sizes, so make sure if you buy one, you get your size. And like I said, I believe this fits me. I'm a 7 1/4 in military head sizes, so it fits me. So I'd assume if you're 7 1/2 or above, then you should get the large, extra large. That's my recommendation. With the old version, I believe it's 1 size fits all. And if not, I'm not sure. There may be other sizes. I'm not sure. Because there is a tag missing, I believe, somewhere on this one, old version. Because I bought mine at a Goodwill. And, yeah, I'm not sure. I think there used to be a tag here for this old version. Not sure. But, do I recommend this hat over the old one? Depends on if you get a good deal on it. If you can pay $20 or less, I recommend you get this hat. Or I guess $30, yeah, $30 or less. This hat is somewhat waterproof. I do know they dry quickly if they do get soaked. The only downfall I found is if you put it directly on your head without an air gap at the top, you kind of have limited vision because this goes right at eye level. And you don't get 30/20 vision or whatever it's called, where you have everything in your surrounding visible. This works great with the helmet as well. So, if you put this on with the helmet, that Hardface material helps keep your helmet from ruining the fleece. And this would work even better with your current ones that have padding. But this is with a PASGAT. So you can wear this with a PASGAT helmet. And then you can always, So, that's what that looks like. Yeah, I paid 25 bucks, I think, like I said. Yeah, so that's that. If you want me to do more reviews, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. Thank you all for 40 subscribers. Like I said in my last video, but I'll say it again. If you have any comments, I will guaranteeingly answer them, unless I get crazy like 100 comments. If I do not know the answer, I will let you know that. But try to answer all your comments as best as I can, as long as you like and subscribe. Or even if you don't, you can ask a question, but I'd appreciate it if you will. My goal is to try to bring everyone good military reviews that they can go and purchase their own gear with. Because some of this gear, I bought this diving head first. I didn't know what it was made out of, anything. All I knew is that they existed because I saw a military article on them, and that didn't really tell you much. All it said was Army's adopted the new Hardface fleece, MicroFleece hat. I was like, oh, I should buy one of those. So I bought it. But yeah, if you would leave a like, comment, subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to do my best and make the best educated reviews I can. I'm human. I may find stuff more comfortable than other things, so I'm sorry if I misguide you, some of you. But just best my reviews, this is a very nice hat. And I mean, some people like hats that are tiny, that are almost thimble-sized. But this is a great hat. If you're doing anything, I wore this on a boat, on a speedboat, and we went about 50 miles an hour with the wind gusting. This stays on. So if you get it in the right size, this will stay on in a hurricane. And this is really easy to dry out, because if you throw this in the wash, or the dryer, and take it out, it'll dry quickly. So that's my review of the Cap Hardface MicroFleece. So I'll do one more showing of the tag in case the other one wasn't clear enough. So that's right here is the NSN number you'd be looking for to buy it. And I'd make sure if you're unsure about something, like sometimes these wear out, and I'd ask. But the way to know if it's real or not is if all else, most of them people leave this part on. Because if you buy this used, this is probably going to be cut off. This is probably worn off, and this may be a little frayed, but this should stay. If it's got 3 triangles or 3 parts, then it's Polytech, and then you know it's official. If you buy it used, know that you may or may not get one that's the wrong size. That's just part of the lock. Because if it's worn off, there's no way of knowing. If it's small, medium, or large, extra large. And if you're large, extra large, it may be more of a concern, but I also have another one that's completely worn out. And I don't know what size it is, so. That one I got at a Goodwill, and I believe it's in large, extra large. The tags say nothing at all. This is what this one looks like on me. So, and like I said, this has nothing on the inside. Everything's been removed except the Polytech logo. And yeah. So they even thread ripped all the other ones off. So that's the only thing left other that tells there's a tag there. So that's my review of the Polytech Hardface Fleece. If you leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, that would be truly appreciated. Until my next video, thanks for watching.